Wound up working at a gas station. Oh, name that singer. Wound up working at a gas station. I'm getting gasoline. I don't use diesel. I don't use wood. I don't use jet fuel. 'Cause that wouldn't be good. A little while ago, hey little bee, can we get moving so this bee doesn't sniff my chin curtain? Oh, sorry. Probably sounded a little weird. But anyway, yeah, you know, I did the What's Up Bob challenge of like, how do you get gas? And we're not talking about burritos. I do love a burrito. How do you physically procure gasoline or petrol from your gasoline dispensary? How do you do it physically? So I did it, and then I realized, so you notice I have a pretty good tank of gas here. Listen, I'm not going to complain about gas prices because everybody's in the same boat. Why? I don't want to see. Anyway, we get it, right? We get it. So how do I physically do it? Well, yeah, I ended up flashing my debit card for all the world to see, and in my gesticulative nature, so I don't think I can blur it out, and so yeah, it's too late to re-get gas. I can't get gas now. I mean, it would be a great excuse to do a little 500-mile jaunt and pick something up, but so here's what I do. A picture, if you will. Uh-oh, the gas light is on. I must need gasoline to power this bug smasher. Whatever will I do? Well, I select a gas station. I have a couple in mind where the nozzle pressure isn't quite a fire hose. So I try my best to select one of those gas stations, if at all possible. I don't bother looking at the gas prices. Why? You're going to pay it anyway. So when I'm filling up the bike, I'm not looking at it because I'm trying to achieve some form of serenity. I pull up so the pump is to my right. I don't park too close. Now, come on, I'm not a noob. Got to walk around the bike, maybe. So you got to leave yourself a little bit of space, but I get off the bike. I don't fill while sitting on the bike. I know some of you do. Maybe many of you do. I don't do it because I watch YouTube and I've seen things explode on YouTube. No, but I think about the hot pipes. I think about all the things that could go wrong. I'm trying to pump gas while sitting on the machine I'm trying to pump gas into. So I get off the bike. It gives me a chance to look at my tires real quick and just do a cursory once over. And then I put my gloves. I take my gloves off and I lay them on the seat so that I have a place to put the gas cap so it doesn't slide off and blow away. I put it on my gloves, then it stays where it's supposed to stay. So then I, do the whole debit card thing or whatever, and then actually pick 93 octane here in Massachusetts. Blockhead says 93 dead dinosaurs, and I usually squeeze. So I pick a couple of gas stations in particular because you have a little bit of nozzle control. I'll squeeze it about 3/4 till it comes roaring up. Now it's like spritzing a little bit of petrol spittle onto my gas tank, and I know, like, whoops, I'm full. Oh, thank you. I do have a blinker on and was inspected as having worked. So anyway, yeah, once it starts to, like, you get those little, like, spittle of gasoline happening, then I back way off and I fill it to the brim. I fill it right up, because what I'm going to do anyway is stand the bike up, so it's not going to be quite where it was anyway. So I fill it absolutely to the top. They say don't top off. I'm sure they're excluding bikers in that, right? And then I use my gas cap as a little catch-all. So when I take the nozzle out of my gas hole, beep, I actually catch the drippage with my gas cap, so it doesn't go under the tank. And then I replace the thing. No, I don't want a receipt. And I screw the thing in and start the bike. Sometimes with my old Dyna, sometimes it starts over a little bit hard after I put gas in the tank, and that's, you know. But now I've got, you know, the new battery and the new stator and all that stuff, so it works, fires right up now. And that's pretty much how I get gas. I put the gloves back on and climb aboard. And here's something I avoid, though. Ooh, look at this. I'm the first one on the new road. Pretty smooth. I wish I had some wrenches that I could just, like, clatter across the pavement behind me. And they haven't done our road. They started our road first, and they haven't done our road. They must... a politician lives on this road. I could almost guarantee it. Confess. See, I'm agitated. I'm hypocritical. Oh, not hypocritical. I'm just judgmental. Oh, man. We've been waiting to get our road paved since we moved in. Just saying. Unbelievable. Anyhow, yeah, so here's one piece of advice. And I learned this even before I had a driver's license. If the fuel truck is there, don't fill up at that gas station. Don't do it. Now, my grandfather always says, well, they're dumping the fuel in, that mixing up all the gunk that's been at the bottom. You want to avoid it. Come back later. Come back another time, another day. Move on to a different gas station. He also said avoid gas stations like the cheapo gas, because the cheapo gas get it. They get the cheapo gas stations get the gas like they're like the last stop on the truck. So there's more of a proclivity to gunk. I don't know if that's true, but I try to avoid the super cheapos for that reason as well. All right, guys, and Bob, that's how I get gas when I'm not eating a burrito. All right, guys, I care about you very much. Thanks so much for tuning in. Appreciate you, and I look forward to checking in with you real soon. All right, guys, Matt the Grader. Bye.